Were you able to take a step back and learn a little bit, maybe see things from a different perspective?
Yeah, last year was really just a year for me to sit back and just really just focus on what I gotta do when I come back, and just that what happened to me was really humbling for me, and I told myself, like, it's just a bump in the road and I just gotta keep pushing forward, and that's what I'm doing now.
How do you feel?
I feel 100%. I feel really good. So we're gonna see what happens, and I just every day just getting better. So.
You were just talking about Noah, just this linebacking unit, which has some young talent.
Yeah.
You're about to start fall camp, but what have you seen from it so far?
You know what? All of our linebackers, we all work hard and we all just try to push each other. So we're gonna see how it goes, and it's a blessing to be with this group of guys.
Can I ask you about a young one, Keith Brown, and what you've seen of him?
Keith Brown's he's a really good linebacker, and he's gonna show himself. So we're gonna, and we're all brothers. We're all looking to make each other better, even the young guys. So just see how it goes.
How normal are you expecting this fall camp and this season to look?
I know COVID's kind of coming back a little bit, so I just hope to have fans in the stadium, because that's really what gets me going, is the fans and just the environment. So I just hope that everything goes normal, and if not, it's just still the same thing. It's just still, we're gonna try to show ourselves.
Thanks, Justin.
Yeah.
Justin, we saw the recruiting films on you. We haven't had a chance to watch you play very much, but we know what you can do. So let me ask you, what's the best part of your game? What do you consider yourself to be best at?
Me personally, I don't like to talk about myself personally, but I feel like I just have a motor. I want to make every play. That's how I always felt when I would play football, and I just want to be the animal on the field. So that's just how I always molded my game as, and I just ran off with it. So.
Was it surprising to you or expected that you come out of high school and you had some of the best coaches, you know what you're doing, but how much more have you learned just from this Oregon State since you've got here?
You know what, just the jump from high school to college, I learned a lot, and I just learned that you gotta really like dedicate yourself to your craft, and then always stay humble, and just always try to push yourself. So that's the one thing I just learned being in college. And I love it, and it just made me more of a man. So it's a blessing.
Guys, we're talking to you about missing because of injuries, makes you appreciate more, and it gives you a different perspective of what you have coming up and what to work for.
Yes, sir, it does. And I just feel like that the injury I had is just a little short bump in the long road that I have, and then I just can't wait to get with my team and just show the world what we got.